The Hunger Games is starting. All right. Now, let's get over to our brackets. Hello, everybody in the Raspberry Den. My name is Jokester Pac-Man. Actually, that's not my name. My name is Tom, but my screen name is Jokester Pac-Man. That's how you guys all know me. Anyway, we today are going to be doing a big ol' Hunger Games bracket right here. We have a whole bunch of groups, 12 teams in total, adding up to 24 people. So let's go through the roster. We have our venerable host, Saki, the one who brought us all together with her lovely drawings. We have Welbs, her iconic raging rival. We have Frisbee, the iconic turtle mod. We have Andy, the iconic non-turtle mod. We have Set, the formerly best mod, but he's still the best in our hearts. We have Kip, who was never a mod at all, but also still a very fun guy. We have Nav, who likes to smile and brighten our faces with all of his joyous things. We have Fire, who likes to brighten our faces with his physical light. Can you please back up a little bit? I'm feeling a little hot right now. We have Cat, who is famous for detecting cats. We have Glob, who is famous for detecting ducks, I think. Actually, I don't really know that much about Glob, but he's here. We have me, of course, your venerable host. We have Linux, who is great with Linux and computers and all sorts of other things. Also, he's not really in Chicago anymore. We had a little team, Chicagoland Chads, but actually he's in Oregon. But we're going to ignore that for the moment. We have Tiger, who is just the most iconic man for hitting himself. He's kind of the underdog to win this fight, folks. He's got some bad history with getting knocked up and also, well, hang on, that's with getting nicked and knacked, whatever. We gotta see how he goes. We have Balls, who's also very close to Tiger over in New Zealand. These two, based on geography, maybe there might be some team infighting here. Australia and New Zealand, they got their little rivalries here. We have Pinch, who also is a very iconic artist and drawer. We have Cheese, who does not draw at all, but is very good at programming. We have Lax, who is named Lax, but might not actually be named Lax. He just left his brain at Lax. We don't actually know what his real name is. Hopefully he can find his brain and tell us. We have Pat, the youngest member of our Raspberry crew. We have Jem and Baphomet, the vibing Vikings, from Finland and Norway, respectively, I think. We have Rune, the mysterious man of mystery. We have Vac, a newest member to the server. We have Num, who is always the most smiley, happy person. And we have Earthapple, our bot spam champion. So, now that we have all the cast and crew set up, let's see how this goes. Somebody else has just joined the call. Oh, you're all muted. Oh, that's very polite of you. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Let's get going! So, to get started, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Frisbee bravely runs away from the cornucopia. Glob rips a mace out of Lax's hands. Oh man, things are getting violent, and we only just got started here. Balls runs away from the cornucopia, perhaps chasing Frisbee. Who knows? Welb stabs Baphomet with a tree branch. Holy crap, we only just got started here, and already there's a man down, and in such a brutal way possible. Who'd have seen something like this coming from Welbs of all people? Next we have Rune, also running away from the cornucopia. Pack finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Very smart. I know what I'm doing this one. We have Nav running away from the cornucopia. I wonder if these guys are all running away together. Who knows? Jem running away. Andy running away. Something's gonna happen here. Linux rips a mace out of Saki's hands. Okay, once again, copying the Glob play. Set snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Set, it's a little bit too early to start partying yet. Hold your horses there. Walking Fire runs away from the cornucopia. Cheese runs away from the cornucopia. Cat, who wants to bet $50? He runs away from the cornucopia. He grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Okay, Cat, mixing it up a little bit. I like this. The best offense is a good defense. Kip, Vac, Num, and Pinch share everything they gathered before running. Aw, that's wholesome. And honestly, I could see this exact crowd totally doing this exact thing. Very nice, very nice. Pat runs away from the cornucopia. Tiger snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag, pulling the Set move. Let's hope that this doesn't blow up in his face, quite literally. Earthapple finds a canteen full of water. Apples do gotta stay hydrated. Andy is unable to convince Pinch to not kill him! Holy cow, Pinch brutally going after Andy before the first day is even over. Set sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate, playing cautiously. Set cat detector scares little Cheese off, probably going meow or whatever like that. Let's see here. Rune and Vac Rune repeatedly stabs Vac to death with size. Where the hell did you get the size from, Rune? Holy crap. Wow, he really sized up his opponent nicely there, huh? Tiger constructs a shack. Let's hope that this doesn't fall apart and break on him. Knowing Tiger, he doesn't really have the best luck with these sorts of things here, but Walking Fire goes hunting. Hunting for animals or hunting for people? Let's see. Uh-oh. Lax overhears Gem and Pack talking in the distance. Talking about what? What are we plotting? Gem, if you know what we're plotting, please let me know so I can be in the loop here. Thank you. Balls and Earth Apple work together for the day. Very wholesome. Our bot spam champions both deciding to team up in search of their, not in search of anything, but, for their mutual love of cats. Frisbee thinks about home. Ah, the poor little turtle. He's probably huddled up all nice and tight inside of his shell, just feeling a little homesick, Uh-oh. This is gonna be scary. Welbs literally just stabbed Baff with a tree branch. What happens? Welbs and Nav split up to search for resources. But does Nav know what Welbs did this morning? Maybe Welbs is using this as a trap to lure Nav into a false sense of security. Or maybe they're just both looking for tree branches. Who knows? Linux runs away from Glob, and honestly, I would too if I saw somebody coming up to me with a big old knife in their hands. Can't blame you, Linux. Kip camouflages himself in the bushes. Might be a little bit hard to hide that iconic one-piece smile, but we'll see. Pat and Num, oh no. Pat chases Num! For why? We don't know! It's scary! Let's hope this all works out. And lastly, Saki attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. No! She barely even got started and already she's out. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Baphomet has died, Andy has died, Vac has died, and Saki has died. All the teams are still in the game so far, and maybe Saki with that brutal Welbs kill, maybe her team will make it to the end without her. Let's see how this goes. Rune sets an explosive off, killing Num, Walking Fire, Linux, and Balls! Guys, it hasn't even finished the first day! Holy shit! Cat Detector and Pinch hold hands. They probably see the explosion and are like, well, look, buddy, we can't do that to each other. Frisbee, Lax, Tiger, and Pack sleep in shifts. Hey, that's a great plan. If people are blowing each other up, we gotta make sure we're staying safe here, Welbs tends to his wounds. His wounds? Welb, you inflicted wounds. You stabbed somebody with a tree branch. What wounds do you have? What, you got, like, splinters or something? Goodness gracious, Welbs. Pat attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Jesus, okay. How the fuck are 3 people dead because of trees? Saki climbed a tree and fell. Pat just climbed a tree and fell. Welb stabbed someone with the tree. The trees are the real enemy here, guys. What the fuck? Kip goes to sleep. Okay, not in a shift. He probably was taking advantage of the other 4 up there. Let's see. He's like, hey, I'll take my shift. Never. Set and Nav. Oh my god. Set tends to Nav's wounds. Okay, very nice, very nice. Probably using that rag and alcohol he got before. Oh, they both had the rag and alcohol, so okay. Sterilizing and bandaging, and Gem, what are you up to? Attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Well, considering this fire right up here, probably for the best that this fire didn't pan out. Glob is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Oh goodness, poor Glob. Earth Apple attempts. Okay, we got a bit of a running theme here. You people need to learn how to start fires. Things are heating up. Or, well, I guess they aren't, but Little Cheese receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Holy crap. Why do we have so many bombs? It's only the first night. What is going on here? Welbs diverts Gem's attention and runs away to begin day 2. Cat Detector searches for a water source. It's a little bit strange. Cats are notoriously enemies of water, but maybe this particular cat is trying to find the water source so he can stay away from it. Meanwhile, Little Cheese dies from an infection. They left the cheese out in the sun for too long and it went bad. Oh, poor Little Cheese. Next, Set and Frisbee. Set defeats Frisbee in a fight, but spares his life. I think I know exactly how this went down. Set jumped on Frisbee, and then accidentally jumped on him a second time, sending him careening away across the ground. Uh-oh. This is scary. What can happen here? Glob overhears Earth, Apple, and Pack talking in the distance. Why the fuck am I talking to everybody? Is this just because I'm the host? So just naturally I'm just talking to everybody to narrate thing? Is this some kind of meta thing where, like, I'm narrating the Hunger Games in universe and people are trying to get spoilers from me? I wonder. That'd be funny. Lax and Nav. Lax severely injures Nav and leaves him to die. No, he just had his wounds patched up. Poor Nav, poor Nav. Kip travels to higher ground. Okay, trying to get a good lay of the land. Still camouflaged, hopefully. Pinch and Rune. Pinch silently snaps Rune's neck. Brutal. Weren't you two just sleeping in shifts the other night? Oh my goodness, Pinch, how could you do this? Tiger receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. He probably stole Saki's Patreon after she fell out of that tree. Let's see here. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Numb has died. Walking Fire has died. Linux has died. Balls has died. Pat has died. Cheese has died. Nav has died. Rune has died. Before we get started with the next night, let's take a look at the standings here. Out of all of the people who started the Hunger Games, we only have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're barely halfway through and it's only been 2 days. Jesus, this has been brutal. That bomb really did so much on us, guys. And looking at the teams here, District 11 is out. Rune and Vac no longer have a chance. District 4 is out. Nav and Fire, neither of you kept going. Some of these teams are doing a little bit better than others, though. District 5, both alive. District 3, both alive. But that's about it. Anything could happen, guys. We're just starting day 3, and things are getting a little crazy. All right, let's go to the next day. Night 2, Lax passes out from exhaustion. Probably from, staying up too late with the whole sleeping in shifts thing. Earth Apple, Pack, and Set sleep in shifts. Teamwork makes the dream work. Kip poisons Welb's drink. He drinks it and dies. Wait, but who is he? Is that Kip or Welb's? Oh no, we'll have to wait until the end of the night to figure out who actually died here. Cat Detector stays awake all night, as cats are wont to do. Glob falls into a pit and dies. Okay, I thought trees were the big killer, but it looks like falling is actually the real big killer here. Alright, Pinch thinks about home. Thinking back to that nice, safe turkey. Things aren't always the best there, but they're a hell of a lot more stable than the Hunger Games. Tiger cries himself to sleep. He hasn't been injured yet. Things just don't feel right for him. Poor Tiger. Poor Tiger. Frisbee is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. At the very least, he is a turtle. He can just huddle himself up in his shell, use his own body warmth. That's the best he can do. Gem accidentally steps on a landmine. The fucking bombs. Oh man, that really blew up in his face, huh? The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs as we enter the feast. Pinch and Kip fight Earth Apple and Frisbee. Earth Apple and Frisbee survive. Oh no. Brutal teamwork. Tiger decides not to go to the feast. He probably knows he'll get hurt somehow. Cat and Lax. Cat throws a knife into Lax's chest. Brutal. But how? Cats don't even have hands. They have paws. Oh goodness. Set decides not to go to the feast. Not looking hungry. Okay. Pac-Man decides not to go to the feast. Well, considering this brutal thing that just happened here, it's understandable, but, Pac-Man usually eats. It's a little bit surprising. Let's see how this goes. Day 3. Oh my god, we're down to 6 people. Tiger receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor, and the rest of us all hunt for each other, even though the only person we can all get is Tiger. Oh goodness. This is silly. Let's see how this goes. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Welbs has died, and with him, so has Team 1. Glob has died. Gem has died, and with him, so goes District 10. Pinch has died, and Little Cheese died before, so their team is out. Kip has died. Lax has died. Oh, goodness. Let's see how the next day goes. Frisbee questions his sanity. This is all just too crazy for him. He's just a poor turtle. His brain is only like this big, so it just doesn't make any sense. Tiger receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Once again, people looking out for Tiger. A little crazy. Cat detector, unable to start a fire and sleep without warmth. Yeah, it is a little bit hard to rub sticks together when you don't have hands. Set receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Bombs away. Earth Apple tries to sing herself to sleep. Very sad things, of course. You know, you have to do something to make it make sense. Pack is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Night 3 has ended very calmly and peacefully. Let's see what happens. Day 4. Cat detector, Set, Frisbee, and Pack hunt for the other tributes. Earth Apple sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. I wonder if we don't know that people died, and that's why we keep hunting for them. Like maybe that explosion that happened a couple nights ago just totally slipped under our radar. We can't really team up like this if there's only one person we'll be trying to get. Oh, goodness. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. A good, peaceful night 4. Set stays awake all night. Tiger, Pack, Earth Apple, and Frisbee sleep in shifts. Cat detector sets up camp. Once again, very peaceful. This is a calm before the storm, folks. We got started with a whirlwind of deaths in the first 2 days, but now these next 2 days, oh goodness, they're just raising the tension. Let's see what happens. Cat detector bashes Earth Apple's head with a mace! Oh no, and this was the mace he pulled out of Lax's hands at the start, I think. Oh no. Pack travels to higher ground while Frisbee collects fruit from a tree. Oh no. Oh no. Set also collects fruit from a tree. I wonder if Set and Frisbee are on the same tree. And I wonder if they might fall out of that tree next time. Uh-oh. Tiger injures himself! Classic Tiger! Oh, goodness, if we were on Twitch, I would say clip that, because that's just iconic. Classic Tiger. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Earth Apple is out, and with her so is District 12. We are down to our final 5. We have nothing but Frisbee, Set, Cat, myself, and Tiger. Let's see how this goes. Frisbee tends to his wounds. Cat detector silently snaps Set's neck. Once again, these cats, they're silent killers, little assassins. Pack receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Well, I don't quite have a hatchet, but I have a fork. You know, does that work? That's kind of a hatchet, right? I could stab somebody with this, I think. All right. Tiger climbs a tree to rest. That's what tigers do, of course. Frisbee attacks Pack, but he manages to escape. Cat detector chases Tiger. Things are heating up. We're down to the final 4, and we know we have to start getting each other. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Set, and with him District 3, have been eliminated. Cat detector loses sight of where he is. Cat, open your eyes! Frisbee sees a fire, but stays hidden. That's actually kind of surprising, because none of us could start fires, but okay. Tiger dies from hypothermia. Oh no. His fur didn't save him. He was too high in the tree. He got cold from the drafts. Pack screams for help. I found Tiger and I got so sad. Oh goodness. Frisbee hunts for the other tributes. Cat detector fishes. Pack searches for firewood. Once again, a little lull in the action as we continue. It's been a whole week of the Hunger Games. One cannon shot can be heard as Tiger is dead. Pack tends to Cat detector's wounds. I don't know why I would do this. Cat detector has been the silent assassin this entire time. I don't even know what wounds he has. What is he, like, snapping his fingers as he's, like, stabbing people with daggers and snapping their necks or something? You got a wrist cramp, Cat? What's going on here? Frisbee loses sight of where he is. Once again, someone just forgot to open their eyes. Frisbee ambushes Pack and kills him! No! Alright, hang on. Hang on 1 second here. Whoop. From beyond the grave, I will continue to narrate, the Hunger Games here. Wait! Oh, there's nothing else left to narrate because Cat Detector falls into a pit and dies! Frisbee is the ultimate winner here! Woohoo! Congratulations, Frisbee. Alright, so that was fun. Whole lot of stuff happened there. Whole lot of stuff. Everybody who's muted, feel free to unmute yourself and scream and tell everybody How you feel about this?
Fuck you, Lex.
How the fuck did I explode? I'm a fire.
Maybe it's just your temper. Maybe you just had an explosive temper and set yourself off.
How did I fall and die? I thought cats were immune to fall damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Ah.
take it.
I didn't realize that I was anything other than muted. That muting was automatic.
I wonder if Andy or Saki set that up. I don't know. Either way, this was the first annual Raspberry Den Hunger Games. Took a solid 20 minutes there. Holy cow. I wasn't expecting that to go quite so long. You guys want to do another round?
Yes.
Round two.
Sure.
No,
Better not explode this time.
Let's see how it goes.
Go.
Alright.
no.
Ooh, we got placements here. Look at this. Cat Detector, 3 kills. Frisbee, 3 kills. Welbs with that brutal tree branch kill. Alright, not too bad. We are going to take a bit of an intermission. The bloodbath. Only one person died in the bloodbath. Okay. Before we get started with the next one, we are going to take a little 2-second intermission because I have to blow my nose because I am sick. So just hang on here, gentlemen. There.
Did you blow your nose into your carpet?
Say that again, sorry.
Did you just blow your nose into your carpet?
No, I just blew it under the desk. I feel like if I was blowing my nose, you guys could see it. That'd be a little gross, so, you know. Anyhow, let's get going here. Same team, same everything. Let's see how it goes. Unless, do people want to make a substitution? Does anybody want to switch teammates?
I want to be with that. Did I get pinched?
Alright, let's see what we can do. I know that was Cat's voice who wanted to be with Pinch, but I didn't hear who said set. I think that was Nav, right?
No, yeah.
Nav, okay. So let's do Nav. Nope, that's not. Okay. Fucking caps lock. Nav and Nav.
Oh, really ditching me. I see how it is.
Alright.
Yes.
Wow.
Where is.
That saved my life.
Oh, there's Nav. Okay.
And then I died anyways.
And then we're gonna steal this and put that up here.
You should probably with that.
Kip. And we're gonna move Glob
Well,
over here for little cheese.
that's
Hey, Ashley, put me on Tiger's team because I can just use him as a shield.
Of course. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright. Let's get this here. P I-N-C-H P-I-N-C-H. It's kind of hard to type because I have a bowl of rice in front of me, but let's see here. That should be little cheese here, right? Little cheese. Alright, and then we're switching Balls and Baffo. Let's go down here to Baffo. Oh, nope, don't put that there. And now, exit this. Balls. And then, right there. Baphomet and Baphomet. Alright, last chance. Does anybody else want a substitution for a teammate?
yeah, swap Kip with whoever is on Welb's team. I'm gonna be on Welb's team.
See, the problem with that is that Welbs is on Saki's team. And, like, anybody who has Saki on their team naturally has the advantage, you know, so we can't really do anything else but Saki and Welbs. Good suggestion.
Neither of them won last time.
Say it again?
But neither of them won last time.
Exactly.
Alright, fine. We'll put... Okay, who was this? This was Walking Fire saying this, right?
Nope, it wasn't me.
Nope, okay. Who wanted Welbs? I didn't...
People skip.
I can't tell who was speaking who wanted Welbs. Who wanted Welbs?
Yeah.
Kip wanted Welbs. That's right.
Whoa.
Alrighty.
Did the video just go out for anyone else?
Oh,
No.
Wait a minute. Oh no, I just made a mistake. I just switched Kip and Welbs. Oh no. Hang on. Made a mistake here. Alright.
What do you mean unstable internet connection?
Z WLBZ. You guys are losing connection?
Just me, I guess.
Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. But we'll have the video later for you guys, so no worries, no worries.
True.
Alright, let's steal Welbs and put him here. And then this would be Walking Fire then. Walking Fire. Alright. Anybody else? This is your last chance. Going once. Going twice. Going 5 times. Alright, I guess we're sold. So here are the new teams. District 1, Saki and Walking Fire. District 2, Frisbee and Andy. District 3, Set and Nav. District 4, wait, okay, hang on. I messed up here. Shit. Hang on. Where's Kip? Kip? Where the hell is your picture? Here we go. I knew I messed something up here. Alright, edit cast. Welbs. This one. Put that there. Submit. Okay, Kip and Welbs. Cat Detector and Pinch, who is not... God damn it. Alright, hang on. X and V and X and V. Okay. Now, Cat Detector and Pinch, Pack and Linux, Tiger and Baffo, Cheese and Glob, Lax and Pat, Gem and Balls, Rune and Vac, Numb and Earth Apple. This is our final setup for the second annual Hunger Games, occurring the exact same day as the first one. Let's get going. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Welbs grabs a jar of fishing bait while Balls gets fishing gear. Some early inter-team teamwork, perhaps? Little Cheese runs away from the cornucopia. Nav runs away from the cornucopia. Rune finds a bag full of explosives! Oh my goodness, he's going for the same play as last time. Oh no. Kip grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Pinch grabs a jar of fishing bait while Pack gets fishing gear. Okay, we got a bit of a running theme right here with this fishing stuff. Set kills Numb with his own weapon! Set, why? Why? All Numb ever does is say nice things and smile. Numb didn't deserve this, Set! No. Uh-oh. This is scary. What happens here? Pat sets an explosive off, killing Gem, Glob, Cat Detector, and Saki. Oh my goodness. Once again with the bombs. You know, last time they called it the bloodbath on day 1. Only one person died. This time, it's an actual fucking bloodbath here. Jesus. Earth Apple runs away from the cornucopia. Yeah, you should. You should. Good answer. Tiger also runs away from the cornucopia. Good head on your shoulders there, Tiger. Do tigers have shoulders? I wonder. Walking Fire runs away from the cornucopia, naturally. Baphomet runs away from the cornucopia. Vac runs away from the cornucopia. Andy runs away from the cornucopia. Lex, okay. Who wants to bet Frisbee also runs away from the cornucopia? He runs away from the cornucopia. And Linux, too. Alright, this was, in fact, a bloodbath. Oh my goodness. The early body counts. Welbs receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. With Saki dead, someone's gotta steal her Patreon money. Vac, Tiger, Little Cheese, and Pack raid Baphomet's cap while he is hunting. I'm sorry, Pack. I'm sorry, Baff. I couldn't control the other guys. I tried to stop them, but, I could only say so much, Earth Apple receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. More people digging into Saki's Patreon money. Linux, Frisbee, Balls, and Rune, raid Nav's camp while he's hunting. Oh my goodness! I love this, inter-team teamwork here going on here, but, God, it's like we're bullying people. I feel guilty here. Pat receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oh goodness, what's he gonna do with that? He just had a bomb. Does he even need a knife? Kip camouflages himself in the bushes. Once again, Kip, very consistent. I like this. Lax injures himself. Oh, goodness. Tiger couldn't do it, so it had to be Lax this time. Andy practices his archery. Oh, shoot. I didn't even intend the pun that time. Set is unable to convince Walking Fire not to kill him. No. Didn't they both run away from the cornucopia? What changed? What changed? Pinch dies from hunger. Oh, no. Well, somebody had to. It is the Hunger Games, after all. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. 7 cannon shots. It's only been the first day, and we're already down 7 people. A whole third of the cast. Num, Gem, Glob, Cat, Saki, Set, Pinch. And that actually... Oh, goodness. Cat, I think your team substitution kind of worked against you there. Very sorry. Your team is out, and it's only been the first day. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see how this goes. Baphomet is awoken by nightmares. Yeah, with so many people dead, I would have nightmares too. Balls defeats Frisbee in a fight, but spares his life. Once again, I'm willing to bet this is just because nobody can kill Frisbee. You know, with his armored shell defense, people keep trying to, but, like, they can't break the shell, so they're just like, yeah, I'm going to let you go. They'll put up a tough face or whatever. Kip stays awake all night. Tiger receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. All right. People saw Pinch died. We're like, oh, we can't have this happen to our cat. So they gave food Tiger. Walking Fire and Vac talk about the tribute still alive. Yeah, I mean, after everything that happened, they're probably a little scared. Although, Walking Fire did just brutally kill Set. Maybe he's setting him up. Who knows? Little Cheese, Andy, and Rune cheerfully sing songs together. They're so sad and scarred. They need to do whatever they can to make it all make sense. Welbs and Lax tell stories about themselves to each other. Also very wholesome. There's been a lot of talking going on here. You two, you three, you two. That's, you know what? Okay, this is suddenly turned into the wholesome games. Let's see. Well, okay, never mind. Forget the wholesome games. Pat just shit the bed, unfortunately, dying of dysentery. Earth Apple tends to Pack's wounds. Okay, a little bit more teamwork here. Nav and Linux. Nav lets Linux into his shelter. Okay, actually, people were so scared after the end of the bloodbath, they've all decided to start working together now. Okay, I like this. For now. Let's see how long it lasts. Baphomet receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Linux sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Vac injures himself. Probably got his ear too close to that candle right there. That's a little dangerous, gotta be honest there. Lax injures himself. Okay, Little Cheese collects fruit from a tree. Good thinking. Can't starve in the Hunger Games. Pack tends to Welb's wounds. I feel like Welbs would just, like, I don't know, I feel like he would just regenerate from any injuries, you know, or just bounce back, literally, if somebody tried to hurt Welbs. But let's see, okay. Rune tries to spear fish with a trident. Yeah, we had, like, 2 different groups that got fishing supplies and bait. Why are you having to spear fish with a trident? Just find balls or something. Andy travels to higher ground. All right. Pulling the Obi-Wan Kenobi strategy. Let's hope it works. Walking Fire and Earth Apple split up to search for resources. Teamwork makes the dream work. Probably looking for the fishing supplies that apparently went missing. Balls shoots an arrow into Frisbee's head. Nobody could do it. Everybody kept trying to kill Frisbee. But now he finally got him. The one weak spot. Frisbee just sticking his head out of his shell just long enough for Balls to capitalize it. And didn't Balls just spare his life last round? Oh my goodness. He spared his life only to stab him in the back. Or, well, shoot him in the head. But same deal, you know. Alright. Tiger unknowingly eats toxic berries. Honestly, that's kind of a tiger move. Kip and Nab split up to search for resources. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pat is dead. Frisbee is dead. Tiger. They just gave him fresh food and water, but he ate other food instead and died. Tiger, you just had to use what the people wanted you to use. Oh, goodness. Alright, it's been 2 days here. We are still only at 1 team knocked out, but the crowd is beginning to thin. Let's see how this continues. Andy questions his sanity. He's at the high ground, but he doesn't have a lightsaber. He doesn't know what to do. Linux tries to treat his infection. Penguins are not very known for their medical expertise, so let's hope this works. Vac tends to Fire's wounds. Vac, don't burn your hands doing that. Balls starts a fire. Okay, somebody finally figured out how to do it. Baff, Earth Apple, and Rune cheerfully sing songs together. Okay, the wholesome games return. Very nice, very nice. Nav, Welbs, and Kip discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Actually, this could be kind of morbid if you think about it. They might be discussing which one of them won't wake up. Alright, let's see. Little Cheese overpowers Pack, killing him! No! Cheese! How could you do this, Cheese? No! Alright. Lax bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Oh goodness. Should have gone to Linux. He might have been able to help you there. Alright, day 3. Vac stalks Balls. Uh-oh. I'd be careful if I were you, Balls. Alright, let's see. Nav convicts Linux not to kill him, only to kill him instead! Nav! You stabbed him in the back! Oh goodness. Rune fishes. Finally, somebody actually fishes! Little Cheese fishes. Finally, somebody actually fishes. Alright, let's see. Baffo attacks Walking Fire, but he manages to escape, probably burning Baffo's hands in the process. Welb sprains his ankle while running away from Kip. Does Welbs even have ankles? Earth Apple tries to spear fish with a trident. Weren't you one of the ones who had fishing supplies? I think it was you, right? Maybe that is what the fishing supplies were, just spears and stuff. Andy explores the arena. Okay, not another bomb. Okay. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I think... Oh, wow! In a single night, the Chicagoland Chads got knocked out. Uh-oh. Okay, my arm is actually getting tired doing this. Baffo and Nav work together to drown Walking Fire! Oh, no! Fire's one weakness. Water! Who'd have guessed? Earth Apple shoots an arrow at Kip, but misses and kills Rune! Brutal! Once again with the arrows. Balls destroys Andy's supplies while he's asleep, taking advantage of the fact that Andy's going crazy. Balls tries to sabotage him. Welbs climbs a tree to rest. I call rigged here. Welbs, he shouldn't be able to climb. And if he did get up on a tree, he'd probably fall over, let's be honest. Little Cheese and Vac talk about the tribute still alive. Not me. Thanks, Cheese. Alright, let's go. Vac, Baffo, and Balls unsuccessfully ambush Earth Apple, Nav, and Little Cheese, who kill them instead! The crowd goes wild! Andy, Welbs, and Kip confront each other, but grab what they slowly want to avoid conflict. Oh, I forgot this was the feast, by the way. New supplies have just been replenished in the center of the arena. Oh, goodness. We're whittling the crowd. Andy and Earth Apple split up to search for resources. Little Cheese, Kip, Welbs, and Nav hunt for other tributes. I don't understand the logic of hunting for other tributes when there's only like 1 or 2 other people you can get. But hey, whatever. I'm dead, so what do I care? 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Walking Fire. And with Walking Fire gone, that eliminates District 1. Rune, Vac, in a single night, District 11 also gone. Baff and Balls. Let's see where we're at here. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tributes left. So many teams eliminated just in the span of a single day. Alright, let's go. Welbs silently snaps Nav's neck, taking a page out of Cat's book. Welbs with the brutal assassin techniques. Oh my goodness. I'm willing to bet Nav tried to snap Welbs' neck but couldn't find it. Kip stays away all night. Little Cheese convinces Earth Apple to snuggle with him. Oh goodness. That's a cute ship, I guess. Andy tries to treat his infection. Little Cheese practices his archery. He knows that 2 people have died from arrows he needs to keep up. Welbs collects fruit from a tree, presumably the tree he just climbed. Makes sense. Earth Apple overhears Kip and Andy talking in the distance. Spooky stuff. We got a little lull in the action again. Let's see what happens. Nav died. And as we enter night 5, Andy, Welbs, and Little Cheese cheerfully sing songs together. Okay. Kip receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Earth Apple dies from thirst! That unknown sponsor. It wasn't actually an unknown sponsor. He probably just stole her water. Oh my god. Welbs sets an explosion off, killing Andy! Oh no, he never see it coming. He was going crazy. He could have never expected this. Kip attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death, and Little Cheese dies of hunger. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? Did Welbs just pull a fucking Luigi? Did Welbs just pull... Welbs just won by doing very little! Congratulations, Welbs. Congratulations. Alrighty. So, the second annual Raspberry Den Hunger Games is concluded. And what have we learned from this? Well, if I've learned one thing, it's that switching teammates is probably not good for your health. That's for sure. But congratulations, everybody. It was very fun putting this on for you. If you guys want to jump back into the chat and talk about, the results and what you think about it, feel free. Hop right in. Let's hear the screams and applause. I can't hear... Oh, I turned my volume down. Hang on.